What's going on, guys? Today is a very lively weekend, and the Math Architect is here with another eye-catching video. Today's lesson is going to base on a continuation of what we learned previously, which is derivatives of trigonometry functions. I think the previous lesson we were able to look at two examples. There were 4 examples, but we were able to look at only 2 examples because of time's sake. So today's lesson, we're going to continue from where we start. So let's look at those remaining examples. Calculate the following. Trigonometry function. Right. So example 3 is sec x. So d dx of sec x. And then example 4 is d dx of cosecant x. Right, so we're going to take derivatives of these remaining 2 examples. All right, so let's set the ball rolling. So d dx at 3, d dx of sec of x. So here you can express sec x as 1 over cos of x. So you have d dx into brackets 1 all over cos of x. Right. So we have expressed it in the quotient rule form. You have this is a division. You have 1 divided by cos of x. So we can now take the derivative of this by using our quotient rule. So have d dx, what? 1 all over cos of x. So that gives us, now we'll hold the guy at the bottom as a constant term, then we'll differentiate the guy at the top. So we can say d dx of 1, then cos of x, then minus, we differentiate the guy at the bottom and then we hold the guy at the top as a constant term. So we have d dx of cos of x, then multiply by 1, and this is all over the guy at the bottom, then we square it. So that gives us, if you differentiate 1, it gives us 0. So multiply 0 by cos of x, give us 0. So here I have 0, and this is a minus. If you differentiate cos of x, it gives us minus sine of x. So minus sine of x times 1 is still minus sine of x. So minus sine of x all over cos of x, and we square it. So negative gives us positive. So 0 plus sine of x, it gives us sine of x. So here I have sine of x all over cos square of x. So that gives me, you can write it this way, expressing this with sine of x all over cos of x multiplied by 1 all over cos of x. So here, so if you take 1 over cos x, that's going to give us sec x. And if you take sine over cos, it will give us tan. Right, so 1 over cos will give us sec x, and then sine x over cos will give us what? Tan of x. So that is our final answer. So if you differentiate sec x, your final answer will give you sec x tan x. All right, so now let's look at the last example, which is example 4. So example 4, we are differentiating or take the derivative of cosecant x. So d dx of cosecant x, sorry, cosecant x you can also express it as 1 d dx over 1 over sine of x. Yeah, so 1 over sine x will give us cosecant x. So how do we take the derivative, or how do we differentiate that? All right. So our d dx of 1 over sine of x, 1 over sine of x is equal to, so we still apply the same quotient rule. So we hold the guy at the bottom constant, then we differentiate the guy at the top. So if the d dx all of by 1, then multiply by sine of x, and then this is minus, we hold the guy at the top and differentiate the guy at the bottom. So sine of x, d dx of sine of x multiplied by 1. So all this gives us the guy at the bottom, then we squared sine of x, then we square that. So as usual, when differentiate 1, it gives us 0. So this whole term become 0. So 0 by sine of x will give us 0 here. And that gives us minus. Here, if you differentiate sine of x, it gives us a cos of x. So cos of x times 1 gives us cos of x. So give us cos of x, then all over sine square of x. So 0 minus cos of x will give us minus cos of x all over sine square of x. So here you can express it this way: the minus 1 all over sine of x, then multiply by cos of x all over sine of x. So let's multiply the top, also multiply the, sorry, if you take 1 over sine of x, 1 over sine, it gives us cosecant. So here we get a minus cosecant of x. Then if you take cos over sine, it gives us cot x. So give us cot of x. Right. So if you take derivative of cosecant x, our final answer will give us minus cosecant x and cot x. So that is our final answer. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share. You can can watch all my videos on YouTube, Facebook, or even Instagram. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.